Okay, so here we are in Nuke. So we're going to do a really simple comp here. So I'm going to press tab and read in those files. So yeah, you can just type in your root there or go ahead and find it. So let's grab the bridge itself, open that, and press 1 on that so we can see it. So that's fine. And then tab and grab another read node. Let's grab those volumes. Okay. There we go. Just needed to quick reload there for some reason, or it took a bit of time to load up. Okay, so first of all, let me just play around with the volumes here. So I'm just going to drop a color correct. Okay, drop that down here. I'm just going to change this to 1. I'd just like to have the 1 tab at the top. There we go. It doesn't really matter. Now let's bring the saturation down quite a bit. Let's do 125. Okay, bit more contrast. It's a bit much, but 1.2 I think, 1.2. That looks good. Brighten it up a little bit, just a tad. Bit more. 0.5, try and just round up the numbers. 0.05 is good. And then push those blacks down a bit. Be very subtle with this. 0.5. There we go. Okay, so let's just measure them on top of each other. So this would be our background and this would be our foreground, and press 1 to visualize that. And one thing I'm going to do is a little trick. So I'm just going to merge this on top of itself just to kind of give us a more dense effect basically. Okay, and then let's see what else. Could add some grain to this, make it a bit more kind of film like. Let's try this one, 5217. Just try one of the other codecs there. But that's good. You can see if I just kind of turn that, if I press D, you see the effect just gives us kind of a film grain look. Great. I'm going to drop a color correct under here and just bring the saturation down a tad. Make this look dark and kind of, you know, like a, not a horror film, like an action film. Drab and scary. Bit of contrast. Starting to look nice now. And let's drop this down a tad. 0.07, 007, 0.7, and there we go. That's looking pretty nice now. Can kind of set this to 100% and center it with H, so we can get a look at that. That looks nice. Obviously, if you've got a frame range, you play through it, maybe make some different adjustments depending on the camera that that you're using as well. So one thing I did notice here, if you remember, we deleted some of the cars here. So if you are rendering, a full sequence, then remove that delete, just bypass it. You can see there should be cars in the background, but for this shot, for this frame, it's fine. So finally, to write that out, grab your write node. Sorry, so your file type down here. So, another EXR probably would be a good idea. And then just your root. So I normally save things into my D drive, as I said. And that's going to be in bridge collapse. So you know what I could do, which would be easier. Let's just copy this. Do that. Come down to my write node and then paste that in. Change this to comp / final comp.exr. And then if you're doing a sequence, you just need the hash symbols like that. So you know, this is like $F3 or whatever in Houdini, and then that would be a padding of 4 digits. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Just render that out and enjoy your render.